Finally tonight, I have seen the pictures you're about to see perhaps half a dozen times, and I still can't believe it. It has long been known that dolphins are highly intelligent and playful, but what do they play with underwater? Robert Krulwich is about to show you.
Okay, here it comes. Watch this. These dolphins at SeaWorld in Orlando are blowing perfect rings of air from...
Can we go back a little bit?
Yeah, sure. From the blowholes, you see that? In their heads.
Wow.
And apparently, dolphins do this for fun.
I mean, animals play, but this was really the first case we saw of an animal creating their own object of play from something they created themselves. That's no little thing.
Dolphins are toy manufacturers.
Watching what they do, this is definitely an intentional behavior.
Because, says Diana Reese, a dolphin expert, and Manu Prakash, a bubble expert, watch this dolphin using her nose. It's called a rostrum.
It's watching it, and at the same time it's doing something with its rostrum, very carefully and delicately.
But it's not touching it with the rostrum.
It's not touching it.
Just...
So the spin is very clear.
Now, normally, because bubbles are lighter than water, they float up. But these dolphins, you notice, bite their bubbles, because the smaller the bubble, the longer it lasts. And if you slow things down, you can see the dolphin biting and then kind of stitching it back together again so it can keep playing with its toy.
Their goal is to keep these things intact and keep playing with it as long as they want.
And because rings stay intact when they're down deep under water pressure, these dolphins keep their rings near the bottom. And finally, you've got to see this.
So this female is going to force this air out. She's watching it as it rises, then puts her head in this position, pops another one out. It forms a hoop, and she swims through it.
Go back again.
Oh, absolutely. Let's see that again.
How cool is this?
Very cool. Robert Krulwich, ABC News, New York.
I told you. It's just hard to believe. That is World News, and so much fun to watch. That is World News for this Wednesday.